Business applications of quantum computing. Businesses are always looking for an advantage, faster decisions, better predictions, and more efficient systems. Quantum computing promises these benefits, but only if it is used wisely and understood realistically. Today, the biggest risk is not falling behind, but misunderstanding what quantum computing can actually do in practical business environments today. Optimization problems. Many industries face complex optimization challenges, such as routing delivery trucks, scheduling airline flights, or managing global supply chains. These problems involve vast numbers of possible solutions, and the goal is to find the best one efficiently. Quantum computing is being explored for these tasks. Companies like IBM and D-Wave Systems are testing how quantum systems might evaluate multiple solutions in new ways, particularly in logistics and scheduling. The idea is that quantum systems could explore complex decision spaces more efficiently than classical computers in certain cases. However, not every optimization problem benefits from quantum computing. Many classical algorithms remain just as effective or even better for most real-world applications today. Organizations like Boston Consulting Group emphasize that current use is mostly experimental. Companies are not replacing their systems, but testing possibilities. The goal is not immediate advantage, but identifying where future benefits may exist. Modeling risk and uncertainty. Some business problems involve uncertainty rather than optimization, including predicting markets, managing financial risk, or planning for unpredictable events. Quantum computing may offer new ways to model these scenarios. Research from Goldman Sachs and QC Ware explores how quantum algorithms could simulate outcomes more efficiently. Similarly, McKinsey & Company highlights quantum-inspired models for long-term planning, while Amazon Web Services provides tools for experimentation. These systems do not replace human decision-making. Instead, they help analyze complex possibilities, supporting better decisions while remaining in early-stage development today. Ethical and strategic risks. With all this excitement, there's also real risk. Not from the technology itself, but from how it's presented and used. Organizations like the World Economic Forum and the National Academies of Sciences warn about the dangers of overhyping quantum computing. Some companies exaggerate what their systems can do, market quantum solutions that aren't truly functional, or rush adoption without clear use cases. Firms like Deloitte point out that this can lead to wasted investment, poor strategic decisions, and loss of trust from customers and investors. And once trust is lost, it's difficult to rebuild. So, ethical adoption isn't just a moral issue, it's a business necessity. Claims, hype, and quantum advantage. You've probably heard the term quantum advantage. It refers to the point where a quantum computer can outperform a classical one for a specific task. But here's the reality. That advantage has only been demonstrated in very narrow, highly controlled scenarios. Publications like Nature and MIT Technology Review highlight that the gap between promise and reality is still significant. The timeline for meaningful widespread advantage is uncertain, and the industries where it will matter most are still being explored. That's why it's important to approach bold claims critically, not dismissing the technology, but not blindly accepting the hype either. So, what does this mean for businesses today? Quantum computing isn't a shortcut to instant advantage. It's an emerging tool, one that requires patience, experimentation, and honest evaluation. The companies that benefit most won't be the ones who rush in first, but the ones who stay informed, think critically, and build credibility along the way. Because in the long run, trust matters more than novelty, and responsible innovation always outlasts hype.